Chief Legal Correspondent David Saltman is in the studio tonight to talk about steps that need to be taken in order to change your name. David?
Recently, some friends of mine have come to me about changing their name. They were all in a dither and had all kinds of problems about how difficult it must be and how complex it must be to get their name changed. The truth of the matter is that having your name changed is a relatively simple and easy kind of thing to do. The first thing to do is, of course, to go see a lawyer. You can do it on your own, but generally it's easier to see a lawyer to get it done. The attorney or yourself has to file a complaint, and the complaint is a very simple kind of thing. It's got to state your name or your present name and the name that you want to change or have it changed to. It's got to state the fact that you're not filing a complaint and changing your name in order to avoid criminal prosecution and in order to avoid fraud or enable you to defraud other people. You've got to indicate your date of birth, and you've basically got to sign that everything in the complaint is true. It's really as simple as that. Once you file the complaint, what you have to do is you have to have it published in a local newspaper, and the typical order that concerns itself or requires publication signed by the judge after the complaint is filed designates which newspaper the complaint goes in. Once it goes in the newspaper, it has to go in a certain number of times over a certain period of time. You just send it into the newspaper takes care of the publication and sends you back an affidavit saying, hey, Mr. Smith or Mr. Jones has published and wishes to change their name to from Smith to Jones or from Jones to Smith. After that, there's a hearing date, and that's also given to you by the judge in the original order. You have to appear at that hearing date. Those kinds of requests are usually taken first by the court. So if court starts at 9 o'clock, you're usually done about 9:15. Once that's done, all that's necessary is to have the judge sign a judgment saying your name is changed. It's as simple as that. If you want it done, it's relatively easy and relatively cheap. For the Local Connection, this is David Saltman.
April 15th is right around the corner. Time to get ready to settle up with your favorite uncle. Some tax tips when we return. First, a look at last night's winning lottery numbers and a sneak preview of the upcoming St. Patrick's Day weather. Perfect for the parade up Fifth Avenue tomorrow, expected to lure about 2 million people. Straight ahead.